Loro Piana represents a philosophy where luxury doesn't shout, it whispers. In a world filled with visual noise and excessive design, the brand's interiors stand as a masterclass in understated sophistication. The art of subtle splendor isn't about grandeur and scale, but about harmony, texture, and the unseen elegance that defines true refinement. Loro Piana's approach to modern living transcends the traditional idea of opulence. Instead of chasing extravagance, it seeks to elevate comfort through material mastery. Every room feels composed yet effortless, every surface a quiet symphony of touch and tone, redefining what it means to live luxuriously in the modern world. In Loro Piana interiors, cashmere isn't just a fabric, it's a structural element. Draped over sofas, woven into throws, and stretched across headboards, it defines spaces with warmth and refinement. The tactile pleasure of cashmere anchors the room's atmosphere, adding depth and serenity through its subtle softness. The color philosophy of Loro Piana draws inspiration from the natural world, misty taupes, windswept sands, and the palest hues of dawn. These tones evoke calm and purity, forming a backdrop that feels eternal. This natural palette doesn't seek attention, but instead creates an environment where the eye can rest and breathe. Loro Piana's true artistry lies in its layering of textures, the smooth grain of walnut, the matte softness of wool, the luminous touch of linen. Each surface plays its part in a tactile conversation. Together, they form a language of quiet luxury that speaks directly to the senses without ever needing to raise its voice. Every detail in a Loro Piana home tells a story of craftsmanship honed through generations. Their collaborations with artisans from Italy and beyond celebrate the integrity of handwork. From precisely woven fabrics to meticulously stitched upholstery, every inch of the home radiates a reverence for tradition refined into modernity. True elegance, in Loro Piana's world, is never forced. It flows naturally from proportion, placement, and material quality. This effortless elegance creates interiors that age gracefully, homes that evolve rather than expire, that comfort rather than impress, and that feel both timeless and deeply personal. Light, in a Loro Piana setting, is as precious as fabric. Soft, filtered illumination brings out the delicate fibers of a throw or the natural sheen of wool. Through carefully placed fixtures and wide, open windows, the brand treats light not as decoration, but as a raw material of emotional warmth. A defining feature of Loro Piana interiors is the embrace of silence. These spaces are designed for stillness, for moments when the only sound is the whisper of wind against the window. Spaciousness and simplicity encourage mindfulness, an architecture of calm in a world that rarely pauses. Subtle splendor extends beyond the visual and tactile. It also envelopes the senses in scent. Loro Piana interiors often feature natural fragrances: cedarwood, linen, amber, and fresh cotton. These scents are not overpowering but quietly harmonize with the mood of the space, completing the sensory experience of refined living. Luxury often lies in what is left unsaid or unadorned. Loro Piana masters the minimal gesture, where a single handcrafted vase or a cashmere-lined armchair carries more meaning than a room full of decoration. It's an aesthetic philosophy that values restraint as the ultimate form of expression. Wool, linen, silk, and cotton form the core of Loro Piana's interiors. These natural fibers breathe life into modern architecture, softening sharp lines with organic texture. They are chosen not only for their beauty but also for their honesty, materials that age gracefully, telling the story of time with quiet dignity. In today's Loro Piana home, the hearth isn't merely a fireplace, it's any space that invites gathering and warmth. It could be a plush nook draped in wool throws or a dining area surrounded by soft light. These places define connection and comfort, embodying modern luxury through the intimacy of shared moments. Loro Piana's mastery lies in balancing heritage craftsmanship with modern design innovation. Their interiors reflect the soul of Italian tradition infused with contemporary simplicity. This delicate harmony results in homes that feel both deeply rooted and forward-looking, an embodiment of timeless relevance. What began as a fashion house has evolved into a holistic lifestyle. The same philosophy that defines Loro Piana's garments, quiet precision, tactile pleasure, and restrained beauty, now informs interior spaces. Each room becomes a wearable environment, echoing the same quiet confidence as the brand's signature coats and scarves. Every curve, every line in a Loro Piana interior is intentional. Furniture embraces simple geometry, allowing the purity of form to shine through. Whether it's the gentle slope of an armrest or the clean edge of a marble countertop, every element contributes to a dialogue of visual serenity. In a world obsessed with speed, Loro Piana celebrates slowness, in design, in making, in living. Their homes encourage lingering, savoring the quiet beauty of each moment. This philosophy turns daily rituals into acts of luxury, reminding us that elegance is found in the unhurried rhythm of life. Modern luxury is conscious luxury. Loro Piana's commitment to sustainability is woven into every fiber, ethically sourced cashmere, eco-conscious dyes, and timeless designs that endure rather than fade. This sustainability is not a trend but an extension of their enduring philosophy, to create beauty that respects both people and the planet. In the end, a Loro Piana interior feels like music played softly, a composition of textures, tones, and emotions. There is rhythm in the repetition of natural materials, harmony in the balance of color, and melody in the play of light. Every element contributes to a quiet, soulful symphony of subtle splendor. The Art of Subtle Splendor reminds us that true luxury isn't about abundance, it's about alignment. It's the art of living beautifully, quietly, and authentically. In Loro Piana's world, comfort becomes couture, and simplicity becomes sophistication. It's not just a way of decorating, it's a way of being.